There's something new at Islands of Adventure that you guys have been asking me to try. I'm going to try it today. Even though it's cold today and it's not the best day to try it, I will. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Islands of Adventure, trying new things and giving you updates starting right now. But before we step into the theme park, a little update here at Anhitos. You can see there are construction walls up. Anhitos is temporarily closed for now. See there? I've never seen this closed before. By the way, it is 43 degrees at the moment. And I think this entire video will be filmed and recorded in the 40s. I just got here. My face and my hands already freezing. Good thing I have my long pants on today. I suspect that some rides here at Islands of Adventure will be closed or delayed because of weather today. What I'm trying to say is I need my Dan Marino isotoner gloves. On rainy days, the stores bring out the ponchos. On cold days, they put the hoodies out front. Can the Islands of Adventure bananas, can they handle the cold? I'm not often concerned about hot chocolate in the theme parks, but the Croissant Moon Bakery offers hot chocolate. The Incredible Hulk roller coaster is currently under a cold weather delay. The team member was not exactly sure of what the temperature has to be. She said she thinks the real feel has to be in the 40s and the temperature gauge is up there. So what's real feel? I don't know. I found a brand new Hulk hoodie for $70. That's the back of it. Look inside the hood here. That's the inside of the hood, and then the front of it, it's a zip up the front hoodie and it says smash, and the little zipper is a green angry fist. First time I have seen this particular hoodie. I think the Hulk will probably be the only attraction down because of the cold weather. I took a peek over the water. I could see the Velocicoaster running. The Hulk is not the only green fellow in the area. Look at this, the Green Goblin. Here comes another big guy. He's not green, but he's wearing green. And by the way, Dr. Doom is never late. Dr. Doom arrives precisely when he means to. Speaking of Dr. Doom, there's his ride. 45-minute wait. It is a holiday, Martin Luther King Day. So today should be a little more crowded than a typical January Monday. It's so cold. The electronic menu boards are not working. Dr. Doom and the Green Goblin just around the corner down the street. And what's Captain America doing? Just hanging out here? Go save the day, man. No one is in line for ice cream. What idiot would want a cold treat on a cold day like today? Please note that last comment. It will come into play again later on in the day. Is it too cold for some outdoor Midway games? We'll see once we get to Jurassic Park. The ones here in Toon Lagoon are closed, but maybe the ones over there are open. And I just remembered, there is a second new thing I need to try today. Into Toon Lagoon, home of the water rides. I wonder how they're doing today. Okay, so this water feature is still turned on, but Hagar over there, that one is turned off. And this fun little water feature is still operational today. No one is in line for Popeyes and Bluto's barges, but it is still listed as a 10-minute wait. Hot chocolate is also available at Wimpy's for $4.29. Over here at Wimpy's Burgers, I have to laugh to myself. Actually, I'll laugh out loud. You know how I've been pointing out how moldy the hamburgers have been looking? Well, they've taken away the hamburgers, hopefully to clean them up a bit. I hate the term influencer, but Universal does have the waterfall turned off, so if anyone does ride Popeyes today, they shouldn't get as wet as usual. Ripsaw Falls is a 5-minute wait. I suppose the people dryers today could be used just as a spot to warm up, not to actually dry off. Should be an easy day for team members to load up the log flumes. No one to load in. Here in Jurassic Park, they've been testing the Pteranodon flyers for about a month now, but it still has not reopened. There is something new with the Coke Freestyle machines. Old style internet looking screens with some new original flavors. Cherry Baby 101, Citrus Chatbot, Lime in My DMs, Orange Going Viral, Tropical Vlogger? What do you say we try the Tropical Vlogger? So I've been sitting over here for a few minutes, sipping on my Tropical Vlogger, and I have to say, I taste delicious. Yes, I do. The question is, what do I taste like? I would describe it as a flavored Dr. Pepper. The Jurassic Park River Adventure closed for a few more days for its annual maintenance. Well, the Jurassic Park Midway Games are open right now. The Burger Digs opens at 10 a.m., which is the earliest you're going to get a hamburger around here. But what they don't have, and they really should have, is a breakfast burger. If you're going to open at 10 a.m., have a breakfast burger. It's really simple. A hamburger with a fried egg on top. It really is just that simple. The Velocicoaster is listed as an extended delay, but it looks like they're warming it up for guests. Let's make our way back to Thunder Falls. This is where I'm going to try that new thing that you've wanted me to try. Plus, as I looked at the menu, there is something on it I've never had, so we'll try that today as well. This is the Sancocho chicken soup for $14.99. Homemade roasted chicken broth soup with plantains, potatoes, carrots, cilantro rice, and seasoned corn. And then the thing that you guys have been asking about, the pomegranate Dole Whip for $6.99. Frozen pomegranate Dole Whip topped with pomegranate seeds. All done with lunch. Time for Rick's quick food review. And what did I think of my lunch? I freaking loved it. It was phenomenal. A soup you need a fork for. That's what I'm talking about. I love the chicken in it. The rice was amazing. The potatoes. I really don't eat plantains, but other than the carrots were good. Oh my goodness. The perfect lunch for a cold day. I needed a hearty lunch like that on this cold day. So what about the cold dessert that I got? That's a little odd on a cold day, but you guys have been wanting me to try the pomegranate Dole Whip. I was resistant at first because I'm a pineapple Dole Whip float kind of guy, but the flavors of that icy cold frozen treat, the pomegranate flavor, was tremendous. I couldn't get enough of it. I surprised myself with how much I enjoyed it. So I recommend that. I recommend the soup. It's not often I show you guys a soup here in the park, but the soup here at Thunder Falls was phenomenal. Thunder Falls, they knock it out of the park almost every time. One of my favorite places to eat here. And it's a quick service place. It's not a full service restaurant, but the food is high end. I love it here. You know what? You're in the mood for a soup? Try the soup. On a warm day or even a cold day, you want a pomegranate Dole Whip? It's tremendous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, making our way back around the park after lunch. I forgot to mention the Burger Digs also has hot chocolate. Checking in on the Velocicoaster after my lunch. It is still delayed. And I just checked the app. The Hulk is still under a weather delay. With both the Velocicoaster and the Hulk delayed, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure better be running all of its coaster trains. The wait time is 2 hours, which, considering 2 other major roller coasters are closed right now or delayed, 2 hours is not too bad. With it being a cold day, they have brought out the hot butterbeer cart, and the line for it is long. There's the cart for the hot butterbeer, and the line goes all the way, like right there is the end of the line for it. They also offer hot butterbeer inside of Hogshead, and the line is way shorter. There's only like 5 people in line in there. See, it's so much shorter for the hot butterbeer here. I want to tell the people at the end of that line so badly to go into Hogshead, but I don't want to come across as a know-it-all, but hey, at least you guys know the trick. So here's the skinny on the Hogwarts Express. It has been down for a few days. It has now reopened, but it's going to close again for a few days at the end of the month. On a day like today, the Mystic Fountain is stone cold. And that's the bottom line. Here in the Lost Continent at Forever Pearls, the ice inside of the clam is gonna last a little longer today. Won't melt as quickly, will it? My baby takes the morning train. Or in this case, trolley. I have not been keeping track of every hot chocolate spot. I'm trying to give you some of them. Moose Juice Goose Juice also has hot chocolate. $4.29, which I guess is the going rate for hot chocolate here. Inside of the Circus McGurkus, a fun little photo opportunity. Right as you walk in, take a photo of yourself in a Seuss-mobile. One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. Probably the most popular water ride today. The real field weather must be warming up because the Hulk is starting to warm up. No guest on it right now, but that could change shortly. Do you guys recall, like in the 1930s, film serials would end in what would become called cliffhangers?